later than usual. But hear me out. I wanted to get some resin built up. Because, of course, we're going to be doing that domain grind. And you only got like 2 weekly builds when you're fine. What's up, everybody? My name is Kartik. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact Reset Vibes Virgin being stream 149. 149th stream on a Monday stream. I like counting these. I don't know why. Whenever I do it, I do it. I like it. You know what's funny though? I found out yesterday, right not too long after the other stream ended for us doing Imagine Theater yesterday. I found out that the actual combat event was already finished. Like the last part actually finished the day the Imagine Theater reset instead of today. Yeah, I wish I didn't push it to Monday, but at the same time, who cares? Monday reset, boy. Take it. We take those. But yeah, stream could have been a bit longer. That's fine. It is what it is. Lately, I've been scounging the websites to try to find what other anime I might be missing or missed out on. I've been downloading various anime I've never heard of that I'm surprised I never heard of, and I'm eventually gonna get around to watching them. Outside of that, I still haven't really made the Genshin clip yet. There's a little bit of preparations I want to do, so I might not get it out tomorrow. I might end up being after the Bleach stream that's coming up, which I still need to make a thumbnail for. I'll make sure to do that maybe tomorrow. I don't know about today, but got a lot to do. This combat event, I'm kind of excited for because I saw a little bit of a sneak peek on my second account, so it's kind of exciting, to be honest. The combat event got like a first sight, second sight, like Abyss style, for what I saw. So that's cool. Not the first time we've had an event like this though, but it looks like a full team this time instead of like being for something little different. I got it right on the 100th resin. I'll take it. That's more than enough to get what I want, and then use the 2 transients for artifact grind. Okay, so usual, we fight the newest weekly boss that's available now that we've done it, or haven't. Next, I need to mute that for a second so I can not hear myself, but it looks like it's gonna keep playing. She's looking kind of good now, but I need 12 in total, so I still gotta fight the Natlan weekly boss. So that's fine. That's why I get 12. I intend to triple counter, that's why. And now I gotta really think about triple counting my girl Navia, which I still don't know if I should even prepare to make a video of the actual strong boxing, cause last stream we got the circlet I've been asking for, but is this really the one I've been looking for though? I said I wouldn't mind if the circlet rolled like this at the minimum, because then I could put a different piece on. I wanted to put my favorite goblet on, but you know, it still doesn't feel great knowing that this rolled 3 times in the crit damage and it's 22.5. Could have been a 28 crit damage angle, Bryant, which would have been pretty nice. That difference of crit wouldn't have been the biggest difference, but it would have looked nicer for the flower itself. So you best believe I'm probably gonna try to upgrade it. But Discord what? Wow, he added me with that. Hold on, this actually looks like it's finally happening. It's finally happening. It looks like it's loadouts, the stuff that I've been asking for too.
Oh. Um. mm.
Bro, it's actually finally happening. That's exciting, actually. Anyways, after this screen, I'm gonna need to check out that dev tug. Like that actually looks like the loadouts we've been asking for from what is read here, from what my friend sent me. Fast Equip now supports save and switch custom loadouts. It's finally happening. Bro, hold on. I'm definitely gonna have to take a look at that later. Anyways, we got a combat event, the past reading to do weekly bosses, so I don't think there's any other ones I prefer to fight, so I've just been fighting the same ones. I could use a different team for dealing with the weekly boss, but I'm still gonna use Nuba for the other weekly boss, so I don't want to like switch to Escoffier until I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. A part of me wants to switch and play Kanich so I have a change of pace, but this just isn't it right now. As I'm farming the domain to see if I can get Escoffier an upgrade. I said to myself, I will farm that domain until I max out our friendship. So once I max out our friendship, I'm probably going to stop farming the domain for a bit, just so I can focus on rest a little bit, because I hate hearing that in my ear. I still need to take these off of her. I don't want her to have this, so yeah. I said to myself, I will farm that. Okay, so how does the mic sound now? I'm going to check it. How's it sound? It sounds good enough. Sound good enough. Good enough. Okay. Move over here. This charge. Noted not, but I'm gonna take it off anyways. Should be looking pretty good. Okay. Okay. So, got to do these bosses. I'm gonna do it. Do I want to do it the other way? Kind of want to do it the other way this time. Last week I did that boss and then this one, so let's do it the other way. I already bought the two transients, by the way. Oh, I have 4 condensed right now? Really? Okay.
I see the value in my own.
I'm still gonna use both the transients, though. Right now, there's nothing I preferably want to use it on.
Shower me with praise! You two! Time to end them! Get a burst of flavor!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Strike up!
King and Queen should present a united front.
A dash of frost!
Bow your head.
See lolling! Eat papa! Get booze on the loose!
I was wondering if I should have done that. I don't know. I wanted to get some file procs in there. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright.
Oh, this is all getting rather dreary.
Allow me, my darling.
Settle down.
Ow! A little too toasty.
Have I ever seen an animation? I don't think I have.
It is time to slay our foes with one almighty
This calls for some pomp and ceremony. Good lord, always forgetting your lines. Our performance has yet to conclude.
Get to work. Good lining, echoing song. Adapted from.
I dance for you, my dear.
Settle down.
I keep doing my rotation wrong, which is getting on my nerves.
Be sanctified.
The curtain call has arrived.
Fulfill our pact.
Well, that was not how that should have turned out, but okay. Dream solvent. Dream solvent. Might use those all for Varessa, even though I could just hold on to it for now. I don't necessarily have to use it right now, but I could.
Silence.
Let's just do my rotation the same way I always have, so I don't mess up anything. Man, I miss doing weeklies where I had like, the reputation stuff. I really do miss doing that. I liked actually doing it. I don't know if anyone else did. It was just a nice thing to do every week. Okay. We still have a refresh and 2 transient resins, so that gives us a lot of artifacts to get today. Yeah, I'm gonna keep single refreshing until the passions. Gotta remember though, this week we got the developer live stream, even though it hasn't been announced. It's always this week on Friday, so give me another Genshin on Friday.
Time to shine. Show no mercy. Goose on the loose.
Let the mighty be humbled. Bow to the abyss, or be destroyed.
You are loyal to the wrong master.
Let the world collide. Am I?
8 kills are so bullshit.
A burst of flavor.
Bow your head. Sanctified. Settle.
Show no mercy!
The embers burn on!
I could have made that easier myself, but whatever. I just like how it's easier to deal with that. Hey, man, this could have been a good circlet if I had crit right. I don't remember if there's anyone else I care for that needs this. I do know I need this. I need 12 of these for Varessa. I plan a triple counter. Until I get enough of those, I'm not going to focus on farming her talents. I don't need to make her do more damage right now on her talent investment right now. I will eventually do it. I need to like take a patch to really push her domain because I can't stay on this set that I'm on. Thing that's gonna suck is that if I get like good piece on the Skirk set, I might purposefully not roll them if they're not a Sans, Circlet, or Goblin, which is crazy to think about. I just don't want to have to deal with just not being able to use it. I don't plan on getting Skirk on my main account no matter what people say, so.
A little amuse-bouche!
Bow your head.
Ch- May I present? I gotta cool it down a notch.
20,000 per ticket, pretty nice. I'd rather use these on myself. Oh yeah, that reminds me. When I did Imagine Theater on my second account, I'm gonna be honest, I almost wanted to like record it because holy mess. I was surprised that for one, I was able to do Visionary, which was something my second account isn't really able to do because there's just so many characters I don't have built. Thanks for being a menace. I need that cooking pot, you dumbasses. Okay.
Let's ride! Try and stop me!
Now, I know I didn't do that. The game's shit. Oh my. Anyways. Alright, we got quite a few runs. We got 10 domain runs because we're going to use the 2 transients and refresh. I'm not going to get used to there being a transient though, because it's just kind of strange to me. Like, why is it built like that? But it really would have been nice if they gave us a fragile instead. Very strange. Like I said, I was able to do Visionary on my second count for the first time ever, so I actually managed to get 10 on the profile. But 9 still is because I had to fight the boss at the very end and I didn't have enough damage. I was forced to use this Risley, which, go figure, he doesn't do any damage. But I still like him, you know? And for servers I see on Escafe, which I would like to test out on my main account, but I'm not gonna go for it, even on her rerun. Until we find out if there's even a crowd character I want to go far with, but that might not even happen anyways. So. Gotta keep farming Nuva stuff. Or actually, we're still farming for Scuffy, not Nuva, of course, but. Should try to hurry up with this stream because right after this stream I have to do all the events on my second account because I haven't done it yet. And the tabletop war game is about to end today. Actually, it's about to end today, so I need to go do that. I'll go back for that later. I still wonder if I should try Scout build to see how Kenise does in here. Let's see how that team does. I wouldn't mind testing it for Varessa's domain, but sadly, I don't feel like farming her domain right now. At the same time, I do want to farm it because like the only pieces I need to feasibly upgrade right now. I want to upgrade Scout's feather because the one that she has on is not what I want to keep on her. She can have it for now, but she can't keep it, so I need another one. I need a Sands upgrade, if I'm not mistaken. Even though it wouldn't be that much of an upgrade, but I want a Sands upgrade. The flower probably my biggest offender. I think that one in the circlet. Okay. Because it's crazy that this is so good, but like I just want an ER roll with that much CV, you know. Crit value. I think this is the biggest one I need to upgrade though. Actually, in my entire build.
Showering you with praise. Time to shine. Fulfill our path. Goose on the loose.
Let the mighty be humbled.
The first of many. There's a reason why I have to try that. Unfortunately. Smells like someone's grilling outside. Smell good in here.
The pinnacle of excellence. Off to the free.
The tides beckon. Settle down.
How did this happen? Did his burst not crit or something? That's very strange. Bruh.
Show no mercy. Goose on the loose. A dash of.
Be sanctified.
Okay. I have a feeling I might not get anything today. That would be really, really upsetting if I don't get anything today. Need to move my mic a little bit. I might have to move it again, actually.
Ugh.
What?
Fulfill our path. The pinnacle of excellence.
Okay.
Off to.
Let the mighty
Yes,
be
moves.
humbled.
I'm not expecting to upgrade Nuva's feather. It's kind of hard to. It's kind of weird.
flavor.
Don't,
A little.
don't.
The tides beckon. Bow your head.
Okay. You know what I just realized? I think I'm only gonna be able to get 4 more runs, not 5 more. I guess 'cause I miscalculated, but still. This is only gonna get me to 180 with this amount, which is I'm gonna be 20 off from another condense, which means I'd have to do an extra run with 20 resin if I want to do any more. But I'm probably just gonna save it for tomorrow instead. I don't know if I can get tempted for Starbucks anymore. I feel like I'm just gonna have to let a bad day hold me because I still can't believe that I still can't believe it. It's so weird to me that I upgrade my Navia like just like that. Like I think that's one thing I upgrade like that.
Add Ash.
Her flyer can still be
Thank you for
upgraded, so I still
completing
have a
today's
reason to
commission.
steal strong bugs. So here's that at least. You know what? When I get her friendship level 9, I might switch to like a Ganyu based team. Or we could try it right now. I just like using Nuba for farming this just because it's faster. The only reason why I'm doing this, I use Nuba as like a grind character in here. I don't usually use Nuva a lot. I use him sometimes. He's not really my favorite character to use in Overworld, even though he's really good everywhere. You know, I don't praise him like everyone else does. Like his easy use is very nice, but it's not. It's not for me. Easy use is nice though. It's just his easy use for me. It's gonna be just domains, cause he just feels the greatest using domains outside of Varessa, which Varessa feels great as well. I actually prefer playing her a lot more than Nuva. And I even go as far as to say I prefer playing on Hyper Room or, in this case, Quick Bloom over him. It feels weird. It's been so alien to me, like, going this long without playing on Hytham. And it's not because of, like, the changes in the Abyss. It's just my characters and my favorite character to play at the moment has just changed so much. But I do still want to play this team. I just been focusing friendship, and then after friendship, it might straight up just be Varessa. I feel like I'm gonna play her a lot, man. I mean, I might go back to Navia every now and then though, because I need to go back to Navia. I want to give this team a good try though. I keep imagining that the Kanich team might be okay. My problem is I could just do a Scafe Moika and just nuke with nuke with Moika, and that probably be more than enough. Every time I think about it, it makes me sad. She probably cleared the domain faster than my Nova as well, actually, now I think about it, because of her front-loaded damage. It makes me kind of sad, man. This team felt, like, really good to me. It felt better than Double Hydro, because the Scaffe's on-field damage just feels that good. But of course, could say it's just a wheelchair thing, but I still liked it. Oh, I kind of see why I have Layla there. Hmm. Actually, why don't I just use... I see why I have Layla there, but I actually straight up think it'd just be better to use, if I'm farming domains, it'd be better to use Seat Lillian. Layla's probably better for that weekly boss, though. I remember using it for that, but, you know, that shield don't really help much against that boss.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
Man, I really wish I had that attack circle Ganyu build now. Because it would have been so fun to see her numbers, because her raw numbers with her charge attacks are the highest in that build variant, which I can't even get in like a freezing build either. So I don't know what I want to do about that. Could always play this too if I want to change the pace. I might actually try it. I just feel like the Nubla team is just so much better to run. I feel like the rotations might be too long as well. Mm, I want to do this, but I just have a feeling I'm just gonna end up doing Muika Mill, and it would end up going fast enough. Part of me wants to try it low-key. Could even do double cryo instead of Bennett. Probably would still front load everything. Makes me want to try it low-key. I might actually do the Ganyu team. I don't know. Uh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to do this now. Because, believe it or not, I was downloading an anime while I'm sitting here. I feel like the Guardians are just not going to be it for me. Even though it'd be really good in here, so. Oh. Oh. Uh. 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 That's not what I wanted. Uh. Okay. Just take your time. It's fine. Take your time. It's fine. It's fine. Don't. 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 How's everything else doing? Uh-oh. Okay, no. We're good. Actually, I'm unsure. Okay. I'm a bit worried about that. Okay, thanks. Uh-huh. Anyways, back to this. Let's do Navia. I want to do Navia.
Let the world come alive! Goose on the loose! Bring it! This one's got your name on it! Coming at ya!
Definitely takes longer than I knew, but kind of figured as much.
letting brave names echo. Coming at ya. Ha, ha, cha, ah. Ah, ha, ah.
It's alright. Definitely not gonna be fast with my new one. I feel like a double pyro nugget team might do it though. I don't want it, I don't need it. I don't know what to do with that.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! A little amuse-bouche. At first, let the mountain's veins boil! Hiya! Ha! Ah! Ah! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Aha! Ah!
You know, if I had crit damage, I'd probably try it. Even though I don't know if I want to do that. It's hard to like improve the type of sounds I need on my new Valent.
Time to shine! A dash of frosting! Goose on the loose! Letting brave names echo!
Bring it!
Attack! That's the way. Ha. This one's got your name on it. Ta.
Gosh, Navi feels so much stronger in her skill now. She feels so good to play. Ah, man, if only every Claymore character felt that good. Traditional Diluc does. It's just his damage doesn't make up for it. But I've seen like cool C6 Diluc shenanigans from creators that try hard Diluc, which is fun to watch. Ooh, a flower. Okay, final round of the day after doing 9 domains today. Double create ER and we are golden. It is, I swear, every freaking double crit flower since I started farming this patch has been double crit defense damn near. Is it this unoriginal to give me something interesting? If it doesn't roll ER, it is dead. That's how much it has to roll ER as a subset. If it doesn't roll ER as a subset, I can't even justify using it. Damn, we didn't do that. This puts me in a situation because if it doesn't give me like 3 rolls crit and then like an ER roll at the end, then I don't really know what to do with it. All right, fuck you too. Alright, I'll go to Madeline. You know, after I played Scafe for this long, I still can't believe I got this character. I'm still trying to figure out whether it's true that I actually did win that 50-50 for Shengyun, rather it being capturing Radiance. But everywhere online kept saying you have a 50-50 win on capturing Radiance or after capturing Radiance procs. So if you win on capture Radiance, you have another 50-50 win right after. Which really sucks, 'cause if I knew that, again, I wouldn't have grabbed Shengyun. But I don't regret grabbing Shengyun. I wanted her so bad. Ugh. I didn't want to skip her for a year, man. And I bet you next time Leeway Chronicle Wish comes back, I bet you she gonna be on it. I'm calling it now. I'd be surprised she isn't. You know. Man. Got for 3 hits so far. 7, 8. Alright. I still have not seen a single one of this yet. I did not know that. My second account has gotten these so far. Isn't that fucked? This is why I don't really like RNG and weekly bosses. If you're gonna do this to us, at least let us be able to fight the boss like the same 1-3 times every week. I literally would spend more resin in weekly bosses or like for weekly bosses if that were the case. I would end up fighting this boss 3 times, and I probably fight this. Well, I probably wouldn't fight this boss 3 times, not yet, anyways. But for bosses in the past, I would have definitely done like 3 runs, just for the justification of it. One other thing that's kind of bugging me, kind of want to get rid of this. That looked kind of nice. I don't know who it's for though. I just wanted to do that. Alright, shouldn't take it too long, but this comment is gonna take a little bit, so I'll do this. Each Chronicle Shifting Stratagem challenge will have 1 theme character. You will form 2 different teams to run the theme character, complete 2 combat halves. Oh, with the same character on on 2 different halves. Okay. The theme character will receive powerful buffs in the corresponding challenge. During the challenge, you score points by defeating opponents who will spawn endlessly within a time limit. When the challenge ends, you'll receive a reward based on your score. There will be recommended elemental types for either half. Each challenge you can gain a bonus for defeating these opponents in the challenges only if you put the characters from the recommended elemental types in your party. Okay. Oh, this is new. So you could change. It shows like the change in difficulty. I like how it says normal is score after defeating 5. Dire. Okay, so we saw that I can use her. I can also use Shenyun. Shenyun is built. The second half wants, okay, Chevrus. First half wants, what this? Just, I guess, but I don't know if I can use the same character for both. Can I? I guess we'll find out. It'd be weird if I can't, but just in case, I'll prepare this in advance. Can I? I cannot. Okay. It'd been really nice to use Yance on the first half, but it doesn't really matter. There anything different for both? Okay. Hydro Mimic Mullard? Hydro Mimic Crane? What's a Mullard, bro? Okay. Then this one has Spectres, everything but Electro, and then Mountain Weasel. At least you could try over Essa. It'd probably be annoying dealing with that if you don't have a plunge character, but if first it's the trial anyways, so. Without being able to play Yansan, oh, I didn't realize that the filter based on recommend elemental types. I should have seen that. Who else would I pick here? The next best thing would probably be Fischl, I guess. Okay. Didn't think I changed anything. One day this might get taken off of her, because if there's a video idea I can still do, it's probably opting my Yelan, because I just keep on Elegy and just let her have this, and I can put Fischl on the second Skyward Harp, or I'm probably going to give it to Oron, but yeah. I guess Fischl then. I can't think of anybody else I'd use. Kind of a weird team, but it should work. Hold up. Alright, first time in a while since I last played her. Haven't worked on her friendship, which is nice. I just can't wait to play Vressa again. I might still crown this. I haven't crowned this yet. Definitely enough to crown it. But I don't have the talent books yet. So I haven't lowered her to 90 either. I think I have almost enough talent books from me just not using them yet. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm trying to like think of anybody else I'd use. It'd probably be Auron I could use in this team. Wait, now I think about it, he might just be better. Yeah, there's no one on Cinder City, and Auron should work in this team actually. Ooh, I did not think about that. My boy getting the glow up today. I'm using this for the statistics since I like crit damage in his build. This actually this isn't too bad to use as a statistic, even though the passive did not help him whatsoever. Also, it doesn't look bad on him. Damage is alright since he took this from my Navia. Now he's got that piece. I have really good electro goblets. He had that. When I get him C4, he might not keep the ER Sands though. I might have to try one day going back to this domain to get an attack Sands on set that is good for his build, because my weekend might not keep this, or I might end up giving this to Varessa because it'd be really cool to see scroll on Varessa, because it's really cool some of the stuff I've seen people do with her, which isn't too surprising given what I saw. Really does something I wish I could have had him C4, man. I have him C4 on my other account, and his burst definitely spams a lot faster. But I haven't worked on his talents either. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. I'll think about that. Okay. Either way, I gotta send a city holder. Do this. When attacks on an opponent, her crit damage will be increased by 45%. This lasts for 6 seconds, attacks up to 2 times. Second have damage dealt by overloaded reaction will be increased by 100% after character triggers overload on an opponent. Vortex is generated. Cool. Chocolate damage on character position. So this really is just that type of event where you just fight in the single area and just, you know, go ham for points. I mean, I already read it in the beginning, I already knew that, but
Let's get down to
the difference is it seems like you don't end up getting any energy.
You're free to...
I don't know.
Seize the skies! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Height! Headbutt! Height! Strike a pose! Let the world come on!
Time to say hello.
Yeah. Make way for the Justice o'clock! Yeah! Look out below! Arrow incoming! Yeah! The lightning echoing song!
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Yeah! Seize the skies! Boom! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Headbutt! Yeah! Yeah! Kapow!
Damn, I could not kill him in time. That really sucks. Funny part is, I don't know if I need to worry about Oron refreshing Center City at all. But, it doesn't matter. I would have wanted to do a little bit more than that. Alright.
Rise with the sun! Stronger! Look out below! Arrow incoming! Yeah! Drop your weapons!
I messed up.
Grab from the sky!
Want a taste of my hammer?
Full throttle! Quick as a flash! Let's move! Arrow incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Arrow incoming! Yeah! Pyroclastic surge! Try and stop! Start the clock! Final warning! Yeah! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Boom! Justice o'clock! Yeah! Yeah! Justice o'clock! You asked for it! Drop your weapon! Faster! Stronger! Let's grab from the sky!
Come here, boy!
Boom! Arrow incoming! Yeah! Yeah! Arrow incoming! Yeah! Headbutt! Justice o'clock!
Huh. To get the max score, you need 16,000. I don't even know if I can get that. I feel like I could probably try for it. It'd probably be possible if I did better in the first one, but I don't know if I could do that. Okay. Next one. So I can actually trial Emily in here. I guess I should do that. That's fine. Boom, Burden, no purpose, the Elemental Mastery. I don't know how that helps anybody, but the burst damage is cool for Emily. Now that I know that it kind of like uses certain characters, I don't know if I'm gonna like that. Of course. Cage really is the type of character that deals with that. Oh god, what is that? Why throw Y up, man? Okay. Mm. Well, I know I'm gonna have to do another team with Toma, and I'll probably do the first team with Kinich. Oh, that reminds me. Did I change this back? Okay, I did. Can use you. Thing that sucks though that I can't use Emily. Then my options are kind of wonky if I wanted to do like everything. But usually I try to use Baiju with him most of the time. So this team should be fine. Um, do I have his thing on though? No, I do not. I sometimes usually use prototype Amber, but I still haven't crafted a second R5. I still can do that actually, but I wanted to give him his own because I just prefer that comfort. I could try without it. I played without it as well. So I guess these are the teams I'm running. Alright, let's trial Emily, I guess. I could have went to see her damage. There's also a view front. I didn't even notice that option. I need to check that too. I just now noticed that. Can you tell me what this goes supplies? Crit damage increased by 30%. It's like it's a C1 or something. Anyways, effect lasts for 6 seconds, starts with the 3 times. The character triggered burn on an opponent, then their own power result. Okay. Oh, there is another character I could have put in this team. Oh, now that I think about it. The first half I could have forced yeah, I definitely could have forced I could have been on the second half. In the first half I could have used Eonson. I just thought about that. Maybe I'll redo this. This doesn't work out.
Target acquired.
Extract! Light it up! I'm going in! Pyroclastic surge!
Can you kill him, please?
I got him cornered.
Before your king! Your soul! Neutralize! Burn it down! Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength! A little ambiance!
Rev the engines!
Light up the blazing sun!
Locked on. Claim these souls.
Reconstitute! Going in! This will brighten up the place! Pyroclastic surge!
No! I was about to hit him with it, bro. Maybe I should have stayed on my Wika and just scooted her bike. I probably could have killed her in time. Gosh, he was just about to get the big hit up, too. Whatever. Did better on the first half than the first team did.
Strike a pose!
I got him cornered.
Time to shine! Showing you with grace!
Remember, health comes first.
I messed up.
Before
He
your
definitely doesn't feel the good to play when you don't do rotations. It's just not me. I don't play him that much, I feel.
Taking a turn
Getting
for the
him?
better.
I mean, I went my 50-50 pretty early on, given what I had.
Shadow of the past, mind to command.
Let the world collide!
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emerge. I got him cornered.
Well, you know, it's fine. It's fine. As long as I get like the 8,000, I guess I'm satisfied. If I'm doing like this on this account, I can imagine it's much worse on my second account. Anyways, now we're doing a freeze team. Are we gonna really? Can I? Is it possible to move her? Okay, good. There's character triggers frozen on the opponent. Look like downpour. What are the opponents before I do this? Shadowstone. That's a Geo Beacher Primus. Black Serpent. Oh, God. Okay, I see what I have to do in the second half. I hate that. So first half I can do it then. Um, do I want to do something different? I don't know how I want to do this. A part of me wants to use Layla to deal with like some of like what we're dealing with there. This side could use Rosaria, or I could use Seat Lolly. I feel like Seat Lolly is better here, and then I could use her on that side if I really want to. Yeah. Many people have like very hyper invested builds, so I'm not expecting to be anywhere up here. Hmm. There. Oh wait, I see a Yaka's right here. Would it be better to use a Yaka? Well, if
A
it's with
blade
this,
embraces its
I
duty,
don't
as a
know.
jeweler cherishes their
I
gems.
could replay this and see, but I'll have to come back for it. I'd rather come back for it, so I'll just have to remember to do that. Yaka would be a lot easier to deal with, like some of the BS in here, though. Hmm. I wonder if it would be better to do mono cryo against that. Still, Angel, hello. Elemental res is decreased. All elemental res, that's interesting. Okay, so deal more hydrogen crowd crit damage within the second. After a character trigger frozen, look like downpour. Okay. That side sounds like it's definitely coded for Yaka.
What a lucky
Show
day!
no mercy!
Settle down!
Time to shine! Lolling! East Papa! Get him! A burst of flavor! Off to the break!
Be sanctified.
What? Back into my other one, right?
Aligning, echoing song! A little amuse bouche! Boost on the loose!
The Takis beckon.
Silence!
Time to shine! Get to work! Off to the freezer! A burst of sleep!
Be sanctified.
humbled.
Ooh, my eyes. Tried to get that last guy in. Got it. Well, that's new for you, I suppose. Now I wonder how slow this one gonna be. Oh, what the heck, man.
Adaptive from. No touching. Born of ice and frost. Allow me. Cold. Mine's command. A little loose. Blaze over.
Your coming was foretold.
Off to the front. Hold the line. Don't be scared. Adaptive frosting. Boost on the loop. Not now. Allow me. Access denied. For Rex Lapis. No touching. Off to the free. Hold the line.
This didn't feel that bad, to be honest. I honestly thought it was gonna feel worse. I wonder how the trial of Yaka will actually do in there. I might honestly retry it and see. Okay, Yelan? Oh, you're gonna force me to use. Okay. Alright, Alta skill and burst its opponent's hurt as rate increase by 50%. I don't have run a DPS build, nor can I change it for it. Oh. Oh, okay. The first one is definitely feeling like a shield in an angle. Isn't that something? And the second one is Hyper Bloom. Okay. I wasn't expecting all this. Hmm. Since it's obviously coding my Hootel, I can do something like this. Actually, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Man. Yeah. Instead of like trying to do something with Nikki, I guess this is fine. Before I do this, I would start taking just a little bit. So,
Silly churl.
but it isn't as good as it once was, but it also still feels like her damage is better the way I have made it. Especially this feather. Feather really helped her a lot more than I thought it would. The goblet is a problem. I crafted one way in the past during like the early stages of Natlan's release, and I haven't been able to upgrade it. But yeah. Really wondering if I should change this build for this. I don't know if the ear is enough for free on this team though. Mm, that's really the one I was using. Not really, but I could use it. Good enough, I suppose. My, yeah, my yellow not well built at all. I guess it's fine. I believe the second half is fine as well, so we can just do that. Fahim, hello. Halfway done through this so far. All elements of it is decreased by 50%. I wonder if this team was worth using though. Because I could have done the one with Seat Lolly, which does actually help, but I don't want Yale on the team if I'm doing it, so if I'm doing Yale on, this is what I'm using. But I wonder, hmm, maybe I'll actually retry it. I don't know.
Yeah. Quietly now.
Oh, this is fun.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha. Let the world collide! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Come on.
Game's up. Time to shine! Let the mountain's veins boil! See?
What is this stagger I'm getting? It's messing me up a lot. Okay, well, I should just keep this in here.
Get dicey. Quietly. Hear the echoes of the valley! Time to go! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo! Gotcha! Game's up. Time's over.
I'll say this, we got a better score than I thought we would. Funny part is we didn't even need to play Huto. I just felt like playing her. So I might actually retry and do like a Mawika Cody team. I'll probably do that. Like this one I actually will retry it.
Quietly now. Get with me!
Okay, I love this, bro. That's fine. Uh-oh. Messed up.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
This may hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge.
A process of elimination.
Grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Out of my way! Quietly now. You were about to get...
Diffract.
One hold hands. Sharing my knowledge.
Oh! Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Scatter.
Our bond is strong.
I see everything.
What
Damn. Tried to see if I can get one more kill in time. But hey, it did better than I thought. Did better than I thought. I still wonder if I could have done better though. I still wonder if I could have done better. I honestly genuinely think I could have done better. I could have done Navi, and I feel like Navi would have done better, but the buff was in play. I wanted to play with it. I'm gonna try it. I can get 1,000 points on that event. Damn. I wonder how my second account gonna do it. I'm probably gonna struggle to look. I don't have that many characters built. Well, I have a decent amount, but not super diverse. Some of these I might be fine, some of them I probably won't. My Yalen was more well built, I'd probably do better in here.
Yeah. Busted.
Rise with the sun! Wrath from the skies!
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey. Time to shine. Let the mountain's veins boil. Bring it.
Yeah! Light of the blazing sun!
I don't usually play Malika voice, so I don't know how to play her.
Quietly now. Game's up. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Yeah.
Incinerate!
Shower me with praise.
It's kind of working.
Bring it. Let the mountain's veins boil. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Rev the engines! Light of the blazing sun!
That's actually stupid. That's actually so stupid. I knew that the dash can help do Yelan's products, but that's crazy that doing the start of her charge attack does that. Because it seems like the start of her charge attack also starts the animation as it counts as a quote unquote normal attack for the team. That's kind of funny.
Quietly now. Get with me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here comes the catch.
Make yourselves at home.
Wish I didn't split them apart. Okay.
Oh, the process of elimination.
Terrified.
I messed up. That really sucked.
I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
I don't know. Voice. I don't know why I'm playing it like I do.
Fight.
I'll settle this. Commit to memory. Make yourselves at home.
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Get with me. Yeah. 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 Now,
The practice. Here you are.
That honestly could have been better. That could have been much better if I didn't mess up in the beginning. I had a feeling that Malika Vape was going to be kind of funny, but that is so crazy to me how stupidly funny that was. How much damage she was vaping for. At least I have that character on my second account. I'm not going to like playing her. Okay. A trial version of her might not feel great. I'm going to be real with you. Okay. So it's asking for Denjo, the other one's asking for Hydro. I don't like that. Okay. Well, people tried their best. Some of them obviously did better than others because of the heat of having cons on her. Since I'm forced to use her, this first one just wants quick and aggravate, so I guess I'll use fish on the first half. Do I? I don't remember if I put it here. I usually put you. But who else would I put here? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could put Beto there, but then what do I do for this? Because it takes my characters, and I'm gonna be real with you, Cloran without Fisher feels horrible. And let's not get into the fact that we're gonna be playing a trial version of this character. Yeah, I don't think so. So this second half one, I'm just going to do something very, very messed up. But that's just how much I do not like her. She's alright. She feels good in Overload, but Aggravate and anything outside of Aggravate does not feel good or even decent. It really feels horrible to play. So I might end up doing this. Probably what I'm thinking. That I just played Progressive. I'm not going to do that because playing them in the same team just doesn't feel right. I guess something like that. It just seems going to feel pretty good right out the gate for Aggravate, but I don't like Aggravate Chlorine at all. At least it gets right out the gate and just starts doing damage, which is nice. Official helps a lot. If I had Yaimiko, I would use Yaimiko instead of Beto for this, because, yeah. Attacks hits opponent, her attack speed will be increased by 10%, electric damage is dealt by 10%, okay. Increased electro and attack speed. Attacks up to 3 times, which means 30% for both. Electro damage, I don't think matters. If you're playing the second half, I would. Yeah, I don't think like the second half, it just wouldn't feel that great. First half, it's definitely gonna feel pretty good, I think, for the attack speed. I just don't know about second half. Uh-huh.
By royal
Loaded.
Okay.
Eyes on me.
Wish I could have gotten that sooner. Okay.
everyone hold hands.
Time to testify. Into the shadows.
You see, this is why I don't like Cloran.
I see everything.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
She just does no damage.
Everyone hold hands.
Ready.
She just does no damage. Oh man. If it was Overload, I'd probably be able to do damage with her.
To ashes. Loaded. Hunt them down.
Whoops. That's not how you're supposed to rotate with her. I literally mashed her, and so I did her skill right when I did reverse, and it just screwed me over.
Reveal, but let's wait for the Power the ended hut. Midnight, Phantasm. Make yourselves at home.
Ready. Eagle rose. Shoot on sight.
So she was only able to kill 2 enemies in about a minute or so. Yeah, that's really, really bad. My second account is definitely gonna do better on that because I have a better built Chlorine on my second account. But Aggravate still did not feel good to play. As for this, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna use it.
Be sanctified.
Let the world fly.
Time to say hello.
Bow your head.
now. Farewell.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Can you please? Thank you.
Free.
The time is beckoning.
Hey, when I get interrupted after doing an animation, it's probably the most frustrating thing to me in this game.
Bow your head.
Tell me what you see. Farewell.
Be sanctified.
Okay, I'll take it. Oh, yeah, that one's gonna be interesting. 'Cause I might not even get that much of a score on my second count now that I think about it. But I still think my first half score is gonna be better on my second account, which is funny. Nah, that's crazy. What's she gonna look like? It's gonna probably trial seat Lily or ooh. So they know. They know about Navia, but that's interesting that there's a trial version of her in here. Yep, there's trial seat Lily. Okay, I'll switch her to her DPS build. Actually, I probably could do it here. What is this circle is not right, actually. Okay, I think that's about right. I think. Oh, wait a second. Actually, no, I don't know if that's better. I don't have a better onset circlet yet. Gonna have to go back to the mines for that. Until I get a better circle, I can't think about that new goblet I have. That new goblet would probably be an upgrade over this. Actually, it should be. It has more EM on it. Though, maybe not much. He needs more attack to be fair. The thing that's bugging me though is I feel like there's something missing. Was this really the piece I used? I'm trying to wonder if it was this one that I used. I'll do this for now though. No, it was not that one. Sure, not that one, actually. So I guess it was all this. There wasn't any other EM sands I used? No. Huh. Kind of bugging me a little bit. 'Cause I feel like my crit rate was like 61 instead of 60, but it doesn't matter. Definitely not using that one. I have a pseudo DPS seat lily, but I'm gonna use. Oh right, she's not in a DPS one. I forgot. I put her on Favonius just for a Scuffy. I forgot. Well, that's still fine. I probably can just do this at the minimum then. I wonder if that's enough ER. I wonder if that's enough ER. Mm, I mean, I could run that. I guess it's fine. It should be fine. I wonder what the child version has though. Oh, that is. I guess they tried to do as much as they could to not make her as powerful. It's funny that she has ER. She doesn't even have enough crit rate to actually crit though. I mean, it's enough to crit but it's just gonna feel pretty bad. At least the first half buff gives crit rate, actually. At 10% brings it to 70, like something crit rate for her. So I guess it's something. Should I do... It'd be cool to do the double cryo setup, because it would just be easier to start going with it and just do this. Hmm, could do that. And in the first half, I could do... It seems like it wants you to do vape. Then it sucks. I wonder if it'd be better to have Shion on the first half. It also looks like I could just play Navi instead. Let me see opponents actually. There's a Geowaya Brother Ew. Brother Ew. Why is there a Geowaya? Oh, I hate this. What the hell? They try to slow you down with the Consecrated Beast. Two different Wayos, the Dendro and the Cryo one. Okay. It's funny, I want to do this because it'd be easier to just get right into the damage of it, but now I'm wondering if I shouldn't do that. Hmm. The first half, the only one that gives that buff though. But it would be cool because the cryo and pyro damage dealt by all partners increased by 50%. You know what? I'm gonna do it. This half, I might I might want to actually switch out Shilonen actually and use Shilonen on the first half. I'm thinking that's weird that you can do that. Probably do something like that. Could use Rosaria and then put Sila in the first half, but I don't know. I could always do double Pyro with Navia, but I can't change my Wake build for both, so that's just not going to be fun unless I just want to brute force her with DPS. It said recommended elements is Hydro, which is pretty funny given that there's Hydro enemies. That kind of contradicts that. Uh-huh. Yeah, I wonder about that. I mean, Freena's helping if I do this. I just don't know if I want to do the double Hydra thing that I did earlier, which would be fun, or if it'd just be fun to use Navia. Mm, I don't know which one would be better. I could also do this, I forgot. Where are you at actually? Oh wait, I can't. Wait, can I? No, I don't use that, but if I were to, then I wouldn't get that. That makes me sad. Maybe I should just do it based off of that then. I just don't know what the character I want to use. Navi obviously slots into this, so I guess I should just do it. Should work fine. It's gonna feel weird to play a little bit though, but it should work. I'm gonna hate doing this on my second account. I'm probably gonna have to do the trial Navia, which usually trial Navia's crit is usually not the greatest. Her damage is usually decent, but not her crit rate, and it's annoying. Well, because I'm into skill or I'm into burst deals damage to opponent, attack is increased by 25%. That is a lot. If that lasts for 6 seconds, stacks up to... What the fuck? She did not need that much attack. Okay. So if I had a C1 Moika, which, newsflash, I might try for it since I'm pretty close to P. I might actually just try for it. Let's see what happens. I'm on a 50-50 though, but that would also give her a lot of attack. So imagining that is kind of crazy.
Shower me wrath from the skies! Coming at ya! Feeling lucky? Let lightning echo in song! Letting great names echo! Attack! Watch out! Pyroclastic surge!
Why are you not dead?
Try and stop!
Let the world come alive!
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the gulf!
Fellow warfare, I guess.
Okay, that sucked.
Watch out! Attack!
Light of the blazing sun!
Let lightning echo in song!
Let the mountain's veins boil!
Hey there!
What the?
Ah. This one's got your name on it!
Pyroclastic surge!
Feeling lucky? Hey, it's coming at ya!
It definitely could have been better, but that's fine. Tried to see if I can get an extra kill before beating out. Maybe I could have gotten Shilling out sooner. I did it, but I don't know.
A little remove. Light it up! Show no mercy! Yeah!
Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay.
Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to everybody stand! The pinnacle of excellence! Pyroclastic surge! Get
Thanks.
to work! Suffer the wrath of adventure time! Let's light it up! I'm going in! A burst of flavor! Wrath from the sky!
Did I get knocked out of Finish Circle?
Incinerate! Try and stop me! Show no mercy! You two! A dash of front! Everybody stand back! The pinnacle of excellence! Light of the blazing sun!
That honestly sucks. But, hey, I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain about it. I do think I actually could push for 16,000 though. I do think I can. I genuinely think I could push for 16,000, which is a little tempting. I don't think I can do better on that. I probably could do better on this though. Probably could have done better on this. Probably. But looking at the score, I don't know if I care about doing that now that I think about it. Even though I was thinking about retrying it for a Yaka. Part of me still is thinking about it, I don't know. This one, honestly, it felt bad without Bennett. I feel like if I sought a character for a different half, I wonder if it'd been easier or not. I guess it's fine. Part of me is tempted to. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. I don't know. I guess it's fun enough. Man. Alright, not here. Good. Um, the build didn't change, so I should change it right back to this though. I did the rotation roll for Escoffier as well. That's why I would say I probably could have done better on the scores. Starting with no energy did not feel the greatest because it's making me realize how many teams just feel not the greatest. If I play it right, if I played with Fast, she probably would have had it up a lot sooner. Thinking about it like that, probably would have been better that way. But
Huh? Huh?
hmm. I think those were the only teams I changed. I don't think I changed anything else. Oh right, Farina actually did change. I forgot. I put her on this weapon. What? Oh, right. It wasn't on set. I forget that's my second account that actually has good HP sands, man. Okay. Give me this. I keep forgetting that. Better. I think that was it. It's something I probably want to retry the Alka thing, but I don't know if I want to do that. Because we already have such a good score. First half team just does so much. Second half, it does tempt me, but I just don't see a point in going for a better score when I'm already past the max points. I probably could push for this, but I think the only other one that feels very possible is definitely this one. If I did my rotations a bit better. Anyways, sorry, 12 o'clock. I still have the other event that's about to end in a few hours from now, so I need to go do that. Not on this account though, because of course I already did that the other day. But this is where I'm pretty much gonna end it right here. I'll stream again on Friday for the main account, but I'm probably gonna stream earlier than that this week just because of another game. Should be doing another stream on Bleach Brave Souls pretty soon. Think it's gonna be tomorrow or Wednesday. I have to double check. I haven't checked it yet. Wishes, we're doing pretty good, obviously. 20, yeah, 20. Plus the extra, that's 25 wishes. That's cool. It does suck that I wish I could pull in this Chronicle Wish because I want Yayamiko. Now because of this, I wonder if they'll do a Sumeru Chronicle Wish. I don't see a reason why they shouldn't do it. It's just there was a time in the past when there were discussions about a Sumeru Chronicle Wish the thing that I said is that there's so many, you know, Sumeru characters that aren't 5 stars from Sumeru that it wouldn't really feel like a conquest for Sumeru because there wouldn't be as much unless they want to put everyone in it, including Dia and Tainari. Dia, Tainari, they have to put, I wouldn't say they have to put Nihida, but I feel like everyone but Nihida would be kind of, I don't know, strange. I'd be upset if Nilu's in this though. Not because I want her. A part of me does want her just because of diversity at this point. Before, I just didn't like her playstyle just because the restrictive team building for her, even though it's not that bad. I just didn't like it when there was potential that she had to be better than what she was. But man, it's stuff that I want this character now. Or I don't know if I want this character now, actually. I don't know. This Fire Chiori's already in this, though. It's like the dev knows she's not gonna sell. That's just fucked in its own right. I shouldn't think about it like that. It does make me sad I want her, even though she's not very widely praised as a character because of how much field time she does to put her turns down. But I do like her quite a bit. I was pretty neutral about her in the past, but when Den's released, I always wanted her. But when she last appeared, it was just bad timing. 'Cause I was saving for Nuvolet, I believe. The last band she appeared on was just before Nuvolet's rerun. I think it was his first rerun. Yeah, I think it was his first rerun. I literally started saving for it. So I remember when I skipped her, there was also the freaking Chronicle Wish for Mondstadt, and I pulled for the Beak of the Reed Sea that same patch when Nuva had his rerun, which is ridiculous. I still wonder if I should even bother thinking about getting a Yoko one day. Didn't like her anime archetype trope that she gives off, but I never really hated her character. Playstyle was kind of a strange one for me because I don't like Freeze at all. But with Escoffier, I actually probably would like to play her more if I had her. I always thought about getting this weapon, but I always thought, I don't know. It's alright, but definitely probably the best, you know, weapon that you could use for like any sword unit. It's just such a nice balance of stats despite the low base attack. But for sword, it's definitely worth it because the first part of the passive is worth it. Haven't pulled on that banner since I pulled Mizuki, so or didn't pull Mizuki. I tried to pull for her and got another 5-star weapon I don't want. Well, next one definitely gonna be a character, but I probably won't pull on it till after anniversary, which with anniversary slowly propping up, I will eventually get Mizuki for free during that year. Yeah, nothing much else to add. Wish that we could have had Tundamers instead of 9, but still won't make it there. We also are going to get this to reset. It might be just before the pass goes live, actually, or I could be wrong on that. I mean, yeah, I know this is gonna reset pretty soon, obviously 2 weeks from now, but just thought I'd mention it. Okay, so thank you for watching. I'll probably see you maybe halfway through the week. I'll definitely make a community post about it, especially news about the past 5.7 special program, which most likely Friday since it's been the same every month so far. Anyways, I'll catch you later.